Have you ever wondered why people naturally close their eyes when they kiss? It's a fascinating behavior that seems almost universal, yet it's not something we consciously decide to do. Imagine this. You're in that perfect moment, leaning in for a kiss, and without even thinking about it, your eyes naturally close. But why? There's actually some intriguing neuroscience behind this automatic response, and understanding it can shed light on how our brains and bodies work in moments of deep emotional connection. So here are 8 major reasons neuroscience was able to discover. 1. Enhanced sensory experience. One of the primary reasons we close our eyes when kissing is to enhance the experience itself. Our brains are wired to prioritize sensory information. When we close our eyes, it limits visual input, allowing our brain to better focus on the other sensations we're experiencing. In this case, the sense of touch, taste, smell, and the intimate feeling of the kiss. By eliminating visual distractions, we become more attuned to the moment, enhancing the emotional and physical pleasure. 2. Cognitive overload reduction. Kissing while keeping your eyes open can actually lead to cognitive overload. When our eyes are open, our brain processes the images we see, even if we're not actively paying attention to them. According to research in cognitive psychology, multitasking can dilute the brain's ability to fully engage in one sensory experience at a time. Closing our eyes helps our brain reduce visual input, thereby allowing us to stay more present and emotionally engaged with our partner. 3. It's a natural reflex. For many, closing one's eyes during a kiss is an automatic reflex. This is partly because it's difficult to maintain focus on something close to our face, like another person's eyes, at such close proximity. When we kiss, our faces are so near that our eyes can't comfortably adjust. The most natural response is to close them, which provides comfort and relieves the eye muscles from straining. 4. Psychological comfort. Kissing is an intimate act that can make people feel vulnerable. Closing our eyes serves as a psychological shield that creates a sense of privacy, even in the presence of someone else. It helps us immerse ourselves in the moment and form an emotional bond without the added pressure of direct eye contact, which can sometimes be intimidating or distracting. 5. Heightened emotional bonding. Closing our eyes during a kiss can also strengthen the emotional connection between partners. It's a gesture of trust and surrender, symbolizing a moment where words are unnecessary and connection takes precedence. The act of closing one's eyes adds to the feeling of intimacy and helps establish a deeper bond, making the kiss more meaningful. 6. The role of brain processing. Neurologically, closing our eyes allows the brain to optimize its response to pleasurable stimuli. Research suggests that when visual input is reduced, the brain shifts more of its resources to other senses. In this case, the touch of lips, the warmth of skin, and the subtle scent of a partner become heightened, making the overall experience more vivid and memorable. 7. The biological perspective. On a biological level, the brain responds to physical touch by releasing dopamine, oxytocin, and serotonin. These are chemicals responsible for feelings of happiness and bonding. Closing our eyes can amplify these chemical responses, contributing to a sense of bliss and connection that accompanies a passionate kiss. Number 8. The trust factor. Research from Harvard University suggests that closing our eyes during intimate moments also indicates trust in our partner. It's a subconscious signal that we feel safe enough to temporarily shut down one of our primary defensive senses. Now, here's the scientific breakdown. When we kiss with our eyes open, our brain tries to process A. Visual information, B. Tactile sensations, C. Emotional responses, D. Physical movements. This creates a sensory traffic jam in our neural pathways. But here's the exception to the rule. About 18% of people prefer kissing with their eyes slightly open. Scientists suggest these individuals might have different neural processing capabilities or anxiety patterns. In conclusion, closing our eyes when kissing is more than just a romantic gesture. It's a blend of biology, psychology, and human nature at work. This simple act helps us heighten our senses, reduce cognitive distractions, and create a space for emotional bonding. Whether it's the rush of dopamine, oxytocin, and serotonin, or just the intimate connection felt between two people, The reasons we close our eyes are as intricate and compelling as love itself. So, whenever you find yourself in such intimate moment, know that your brain and body are in perfect harmony, working together to make that experience unforgettable. Thanks for tuning in. Go ahead and subscribe for your daily dose of interesting uploads from us. And please don't forget to like and share the video with your loved ones. Thanking you in advance. Have a splendid day.